Alright, we are back. Another day, another beer. We got Einbecker, I don't know. Bock, product of Germany. And imported by B. United International, Oxford, Connecticut. Try to spell. How many people go up to anybody and ask them, spell the state Connecticut? I can't. 6.5% by alcohol. Yeah, brewed and canned by Einbecker Brewhaus. Okay, all right. Since 1378. Wow. I'm a little bit younger than that by about 100 years. Something like that. I don't know. All right. This is pretty clear. I'm not going to get any sediment on it. Nothing. That's fine. Hey, I didn't want this glass. I wanted a different one. All right, that's the old. Okay. That looks like Clydesdales. What was I going to tell you about today? I was going to talk to you about something. It was something in the news. It was something, I got it written down. I can go look at it real quick and cut the film, edit the film. That's a nice golden color. Look at that. The head's still on that. Ah, with a pale orange color. Yes. What was it? Let me go check and I'll be back and see what the heck it was. Now I know. Let me smell this first. Not much smell. Got a little bit of Bock smell. That's good. Caramel, like a caramel flavor. Very delightful. I would never guess 6.5. Never. A kid was fired from a taco place, all right? I guess for calling 911. Now you're probably thinking, what would happen? I get some hops in here after a while. Yeah. After a while I can get it. So he called 911 because a customer came into the store and was having a medical emergency. I guess he got bit by a snake. All right? So he calls 911 and an ambulance shows up. And some people might think, well, we don't want the company to have an ambulance outside saying, oh, it makes the place look bad, People get sick. People have heart attacks all the time. Why would anybody think? I would never think that. Well, I think that when I drive by a store and I see an ambulance outside the store, it must have had some high prices. Give him a heart attack. I just think that's just ridiculous. Well, anyways, he got fired because he called 911. I don't even know if I said that. His manager fired him. I'm sure they're a dime a dozen jobs, so he'll find another one. So because the manager, I'm thinking I don't know what the manager was thinking, but he's probably thinking they're making their place look bad when an ambulance shows up. So what would you rather have show up? A coroner, the police, or an ambulance? The police and the coroner, or an ambulance? So this is what I would say. I think that manager should be fired by corporate, because here's what you do. If he didn't call, that guy would probably call, end up suing them, because you didn't call 911. But who doesn't have a cell phone? I don't know. That's what I heard. He got bit by a snake. So who doesn't have a cell phone to call 911? So, well, anyways, I will probably bet you $100 that kid, if he called his manager first, you know what the manager would have said? Well, you better call 911. It just shows you there are people and jobs that, dude, they shouldn't be in them jobs. Take politicians. No, a lot of them that shouldn't be. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. I like this one better than the other Bock beer I did. What, the other day I did a Bock beer? I like this one better. I'm going to give this one an A. And it's 6.5. That's not bad. I would never guess 6.5. Usually I'm pretty good at guessing like the IBUs. And I'm going to say the IBUs on this, Einbecker.de. That's their website. The IBUs, I'm going to say 32. And I'll probably forget to put it in the video. So I knew somebody. This is a true story too. I knew somebody. He was an idiot. Him and his girlfriend, their car caught on fire in front of a KFC parking lot. And they go in and ask to get a fire extinguisher. They denied him the fire extinguisher. The car burned up. And he said, I'll never eat there. Well, he ended up eating there again. Well, he's a goof anyways, but yeah, that's a true story. I feel bad for his girlfriend at the time because she was dating an idiot. Oh well. So I give this one an A. I will see you in the next one. And we'll see you later, Tater. Cheers.